tourists are returning to Metro Manila after the long weekend. Joining us now on the line is Metro Manila Development Authority Task Force Special Operations Chief Bong Nebrija. Good morning, Colonel Bong. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, Ma'am Ria. Good morning.
Okay, Colonel Bong, what is the traffic situation right now as we are approaching rush hour?
Well, so far along EDSA, it's still normal. I mean, we haven't seen the influx yet that we are expecting. But today, since yesterday, I mean, we've been clearing the bus routes that will be used by the provincial buses in getting in Metro Manila. We made sure that this will be cleared so that this will not be part of the choke points that we will be worrying about today, considering that this is also a regular commute hours for us since everybody's going back to work. So we do not want to mix those coming from the provinces, coming from their long weekend, and mixing up with those who are just going to work. So we're here, the 1,500 that we have deployed, plus the regular deployment that we have daily will be on the ground, managing traffic as it comes. We're hoping that the coming in of the of our kababayans from the provinces will come in staggered, considering that others have postponed their trip going to the provinces because of the typhoon this weekend. So maybe they will be extending. So we will see if this influx will be the one that we have expected, around 20% more of the volume that is already on EDSA. But nonetheless, we will be prepared to receive them here on EDSA and other major thoroughfares of Metro Manila.
All right, so you're expecting a 20% more volume today, you said. But did you notice, Colonel Bong, na there was an increase in volume maybe starting yesterday if people decided to come home earlier?
Well, actually, yesterday, ma'am, no. It was lighter than usual. Yesterday, even the buses coming in from the provinces, it wasn't that heavy. So we're thinking that it will start to come in today until the end of this weekend. Considering because what we were expecting that everybody will be on exodus mode on the weekend, but it was we had typhoon at the time, and we didn't see the influx of passengers coming out of Metro Manila, going out of Metro Manila during those times. We saw it later Sunday afternoon and early Monday morning. So maybe they will be extending their stay in the provinces to give more time with their families, considering that their trips to the provinces were delayed by the typhoon.
That's right. So when you say 20%, Colonel Bong, what's the actual number of vehicles that represents? How much more is 20%, Bong?
Well, the last volume count that we had before Undasmang is around 387 to 390,000 on EDSA per day. So 20% of that, maybe around 420, we're going to expect. But then again, that's the projection that we had if we did not have the typhoon. And, if everybody was able to get out of Metro Manila on Friday, Saturday, that's a volume that we're expecting today. So everybody will be coming back. But I think many have postponed their trips going out and maybe postponing their trips coming back to Metro Manila as well.
Yeah, as you said, sana staggered yung pagbalik nila.
Yes, opo.
But for today, Colonel, what time do you expect there to be a peak in the volume?
Well, we're deployed now. We're expecting it to come in. Many of the long-haul provincial trips come in very early in the morning. So that's why we are already deployed as early as 5 to anticipate this. But then again, those coming from the north, they usually come in every hour of the day. So we will see. But the provincial buses, anyway, they have their own bus routes at the back doors of the terminals and outside of EDSA. So that is good. We have cleared that before this day. And so for the vehicles coming from NLEX, we will just continue monitoring it. We have personnel on the ground on EDSA to pull the traffic if necessary.
All right. Lastly, Colonel, what was your assessment of the Undas traffic? Naging maluwag ba ang traffic sa highways and other roads did you meet the expected vehicle volume in Metro Manila during the holidays?
Well, the challenge there was the flooding that we had in SLEX, I mean, and other parts of Metro Manila. It really posed a challenge to those traveling outside, and that stuck the traffic going out of Metro Manila, particularly in the south. But then again, the volume that we expected, it came in sometime Friday, and we didn't see it Sunday afternoon.
All right, sir, thank you for that as always. We appreciate you joining us. That was Colonel Bong Nebrija of the MMDA.